right. Are you there, man?
Hi, teacher.
Hey, perfect. Let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's continue with the document that we were checking yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think. Ah, no, we finished.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, perfect, perfect. Okay, we finished that one. Did you study the observations?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And what do you think?
No, I need to study more, no, to practice to produce English. All that you said in the.
Okay, did you correct it or something?
No, no, no. I only study, or yeah, the my wrong answers. Mhm.
And that's it.
That's it. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, you should try to, if you have some extra time, try to do it again. Like
Okay.
do the corrections and do another text. So I can check it out.
Okay.
Right? The idea is that you find solution. What about the structures? How are they going?
My instructors. I don't know. I study.
You studied or you didn't study?
No, I study.
Perfect. What did you study?
All the structure. I in this moment I study the structure 1, 2, and 3
How did you study?
with my the handbook.
Mhm.
With my handbook and found in Google some examples or something like that,
Found? What do you mean found?
or search.
Search, no?
Mhm.
Okay, and what did you find?
Some sentences,
Uh huh.
and it's not theory, but try to reply or try to understand. No, for example, yesterday I see the structure two routines, do or does, no, and for example, I have a doubt the reason that we need the letter S now in he, she, it,
That's a very important question. You need
and
to
it's
you
not
need to
clear
tell
for
me
me
that.
because you yesterday you told us that the reason is in present, now the activity is in present.
Right.
But in the structure yesterday I wrote this point that the activities is in present, no? But I only think we need to use only in routines.
Ah, okay. No, no, no. Wait. Yes, routines, but not only routines.
Mhm.
I, you need. I'm gonna show you a lesson that I teach in the previous level, uh which is natural conditionals. Okay, a conditional is uh, are two sentences that are connected by a connector like if.
Mhm.
Two sentences that are connected by a condition.
Mhm.
The second condition is a possible result of the first. Uh-huh. You need to consider that the verb with a termination s is a verb in present. Routines are present.
Mhm. Mhm.
Do you agree?
Mhm.
So if you separate the concept of present and routines, you will be super confused. They are the same.
Okay.
right?
Mhm.
This happens when you are talking about a condition about the future. If something happens, another thing will occur.
Okay.
Example, if it snows tomorrow, the office will close.
Mhm.
The possible result is expressed with will because you're talking about the future,
Future. Mhm.
and it's the future of the first condition. Look at the first condition.
Snows. Snows.
Snows. Why is it with an S?
If it snows tomorrow, it's not present. Because okay, it's not present, no, because we are talking about the future. Because the word tomorrow.
It is present. It is present. The future part is will. Of course, this is technically talking about the future. You're talking about tomorrow, but the verb is going in S because this is let's say the condition. So the next part is will. If this happens, the second will happen.
Mm,
Technically, the reason is a connector. If it's not
mhm.
present and it's not a routine, it's a condition.
Okay.
Give me an example.
Okay, okay, okay. If she studies today, she will pass the exam.
That's it. The today is not necessary. It depends
Okay,
on the time of the exam.
okay, okay, okay.
Today, tomorrow, this month, you know.
For example, in this case, well, I need to redact a mail.
To write, redact doesn't
Right.
exist.
Okay, okay. To write a mail, and I wrote. Uh, I can pass you in WhatsApp.
The exercise, this one.
It's not a it's not an exercise. It's a
Real. Okay.
real mail. But I have a doubt. For example, in this case, okay. First, I have a question because okay. Hi, Cindy. No, Julio told me that you could check with date Kinjal, but my doubt is
The
check.
question.
My question is if check is correct or I need to wrote in past
To write.
to write in past.
Okay. What is the logic?
The logic is in past.
Grammatically, look at the structure.
Tell me that you could check.
Why do you ignore the code?
But 777 simple verb. But No. It's in simple form, no? The verb is in simple form.
The verb is in simple form. But I
Yeah.
think the problem here, and the reason you keep doing the mistake with could and modal verbs, is because you are not paying attention to the meaning of could. The meaning of could.
No. Mm,
What's the meaning of could?
well, I use could because when I talked with Julio, he said, and you can check with bait kinja, no?
Correct.
I remember that when we use the modal verb and,
You need to change
no?
it to could.
Exactly. Mhm.
But you are learning rules. You are not learning meaning. Why could? Could has a meaning.
Could. Yeah. Could is a ability, no? And this is not
Kinda.
ability.
No, yes. No, yes. It is ability. But it is ability in past.
Mm-hmm.
If you could do something for me, this is something that you can do, but in the past. And also could by meaning, not by rule. By meaning, could is used for possibilities. But this is in the future, no? Well, it's the same because you are asking for something, no?
Mm-hmm.
Could is used for possibilities. Yes, for abilities, but also for possibilities. This is the topic that I am checking in this moment in the other group. That's why I invited you. There is a lot of information that we need to complete. Look at this.
Meet at the weekend. We could. Okay. Okay. It's cool to say that something is possible,
Mm-hmm.
not not certain.
Exactly.
And if I have certain, no, I
If
have no.
you are
Yeah.
certain.
Have no because okay, yeah. I remember yesterday. Okay. And and
Uh-huh.
if I'm certain,
Exactly.
no.
I
See?
am certain. Uh-huh. If I am certain, you use a simple present. I do. I go, I play, I run, etc.
No. But in my example,
If you are certain, you don't need a modal verb.
but how can I say? Well, I think that in my example, I try to do a gossip, and maybe
No,
I confuse because Julio used the word and.
no. But you are certain about the situation. Yes, of course. But what I mean with certain is the verb could and the verb next to could is the one that is certain or not. You know, it's not about the situation. It's about the verb. Is the
Ah,
verb certain? Then you don't need could. You are not certain? Then you use could.
okay. So you told me that you check. Okay. In
You
this
see?
case, I have yeah. Okay. I got it. I think
You
I got it.
remove could and the meaning
Yeah,
changes.
exactly. I remove full, and I only write. Julio told me that you check with paid kinjal.
You are sure.
No?
You see?
Okay. Okay.
It changes a lot. That's the reason the meaning could has a very, very strong meaning. All the modal verbs have meaning. It's not only a formula and it's not only a rule. There is meaning, a lot of meaning in the modal verbs.
Okay. With Bill King. Okay.
You see? That's why when I ask you, hey, what is auxiliary for obligation? Must. If I want to make a petition, could, would. If I want to offer something, shall or could. Recommendation, should, ought to, and shall. You see, by meaning, not by rule. Automatically, when you give importance to the modal verb, the next verb is simple. It's not necessary to change it to past, to present, etc. Because the modal verb has a lot of meaning. It has a lot of responsibility in the sentence. It's easier to understand English like this than only memorizing rules. And I think that's a mistake. Memorizing rules and memorizing. That's never going to work. It's about understanding. That's the thing.
Okay.
Right? What's the relation with that? With a verb in by the way, if you think about modal verbs, verbs in present, right? Normally we consider that verbs in present are simple verbs. They are the same. Technically, they are very, very different. The verb in present has a termination. He, she, it goes, plays, trains, studies. This is a verb in present. And a verb in simple form has no changes.
Okay. And this is, for example, in my second line, I put I can help you with all SKUs that Maves produce in Mexico, but this is wrong. I think that the correct answer is I can help you with all SKUs that Mave produces in Mexico.
Exactly. Now you understand, because it's a routine, because it's present, because it's Mave. Aha. Perfect.
Produces in Mexico.
What a difference. To understand the context is much better. Right.
Okay.
That's right, brother. That was a question that you had for a long time and you didn't extern it. Come on.
No, I think that how can I say it's still confusing.
Excellent. Confusing.
It's confusing for me. I don't know the reason. Maybe that I need to practice more or something like that. Because I remember that you explained me in the past, and in this moment or in the past, I told you, yes, I got it. No?
Exactly.
When I try to write a mail, or when I try to use put my practice my English, no, I see that it's not clear yet.
Exactly. That's the reason. That's the reason it's super important to explore a lot of examples. And when you see an example, and let's imagine you are practicing your English in an email. Write the note and pass it to me. Keep communication with me. Like, if you have a teacher at the distance of a phone call, send me the message. and I can explain super super fast.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the idea. Yes, of course, there are. I'm trying to explain your rules, but language will never be rules static. There will be always an exception. There will be always a different rule. The rules that I am teaching you, other people have it in a different way. So I am just following my methodology, but it's very probable that you will see an exception. You will see other types of examples. If a question happens, send it to me. Watch it in the class. We can see it here.
Okay.
That's the point of the class. We are a team. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's the point. I think we are used to classic teachers that is like just the class and no one, there's no extra attention and bye bye, see you later, you know? No, no, no. We are a team here.
Okay.
So every time you have a question, if my rules don't match with your example, take a screenshot, send it to me. Take a screenshot, let's speak about that in the class. Anytime. Okay? Very good.
Okay. Thanks.
It was a very good note that we took. Verbs in present, termination S. Sorry for Michael and Caesar, you didn't hear the most wonderful explanation of verbs in present. You were very late. Were you working?
No, teacher.
No? No, you weren't working?
In this moment, no.
Weren't. I'm talking in past.
Okay. Yeah, I had strong word.
Yes? Why?
Because the end to the year.
Oh, the year's ending.
Year's ending, yeah.
The year's ending.
And I planning the offsite for company.
Makes sense. Okay. Well, it happens, bro. Don't worry. There is a lot to see. There is a lot to check. And in this moment, we are going to continue practicing our writing. So let's go through speaking, writing. So part 2. Okay? Now you are going to write a story, an article, or a story. Are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Yep.
Let's do this. Part 2. This is for the article, and this is for the story. Okay, in the second part, yesterday we did an email, no? Today we are going to do articles or story. You can select which one to use. You can choose only one, or an article or a story. Read the instructions carefully, because if you do both, you cancel this exercise. Okay? It says over here, in the writing section, you see this notice in an English language website. English language website. And you see this. Helping people. What kinds of people need our help? When did you last help someone? What did you do? You need to write an article to answer to this notice. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Any question about what is the exercise asking?
Okay,
Yes or no?
Mm,
Yes.
only we need to answer the question, no? The helping people.
In a composition, not like
Mm,
1, 2, 3. You know, like write a complete
yeah.
composition. Yes. Yeah. I think that I like to do this. I normally did that. For example, the last time when I did that, I was speaking to this person and this person needed blah 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 blah. Finally, this is this.
Mhm.
You see, a complete composition so I can understand your point. That is option one.
Mhm.
Option two, the story.
Mhm.
Okay. Let's read the story. Let's read the instructions. Michael.
Uh, your English teacher has asked you write a story. Your story must begin with this sentence. The island didn't look far away.
Again,
And
what didn't look far away?
far away.
What
Uh,
didn't look far away?
the island,
Exactly. In the
the
word,
island.
in this word, the letter S doesn't sound.
Okay, the island didn't look far away, and I felt sure that I could reach it. Write your story.
Do you understand?
Mhm.
The story needs to start with that sentence. Then you continue writing your story after that. Yes or no?
Yes. Yeah.
These are the two options in the second email. Okay? Choose whichever you like is right here. You have option one and option two. Option one, option two. With this exercise, take the resting 30 minutes to write your composition appropriately. Are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Let's go. Let me give you a clock. Let's type 30. Yesterday was 30, 15 minutes, so there's gonna be 30 for the 45 minutes exam. 1, 2, 3, action.
Okay, teacher. Teacher, the writing in where?
Oh yeah, sorry. The writing should be delivered on this link. Okay? Write your name over here and start writing.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, let me send it to you. Oh, the link is in the group, bro. Open the group. It's right there.
Okay. Yeah.
Ready?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Teacher, I don't write in this document.
You know what?
I don't write in this document.
I Don't write in this document. Don't. I don't understand. I don't
Uh,
write.
uh, I don't writing in this document.
Like
I
never.
open. Okay. No. Yeah, I send you the access for edition.
Ah, I can't.
You can't. Yeah.
Be careful. Don't use don't because don't is a routine.
Yes.
Don't is a routine. It's an everyday. So I understand a different thing.
Yeah. Sorry, teacher.
Okay, let me give you access. One, two, three. Action. You can.
Me too.
You too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, send me access. Send me the request.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Ready.
Okay. Oh,
Reload it. You can do it right now. No.
okay.
Ready? Can I start the timer?
No, no, no.
But I share.
Yeah, yeah. I don't see the button that ask me the access, but I can try to I can write. Uh,
Okay, I sent you different access right now to your email.
No. Yeah. Robert. Yes.
yeah.
Yeah,
You
it's your candidate.
you can. Yeah.
Oh, this-
Okay, perfect. And what about Michael? Can you do it?
Mm, yeah. I think so.
Let's start. The clock starts right now. One, two, three, action. Hi, yes, are you there? Okay, everybody, attention to Jesse. Let's give
Yes, I
a
am here. Good
pause.
night.
Perfect. I will pause the time so you can respond to Jesse, okay?
All right. Thank you. Do I have to take attendance?
Yes,
Luis?
please. Absent.
All right. Mike?
Mike, yes.
Here.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Mike.
Excellent.
Good night. Robert?
Present.
Hi, Robert. Thank you. And Cess?
Here.
Thank you, Cess. Good night. So that's all.
That's all, girl. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Have a nice night.
You too.
Thank you.
Okay, we continue the clock. Time's up. Stop writing. Here is the time. Stop writing, stop writing, stop writing. Let me check what you did.
Teacher, can you give me other permission in what word, please?
Can you repeat that? What again?
Could you give me other permissions about the writing session or the
Editing.
uh,
Yeah, sure. Cesar, time's up. You cannot write anymore.
I need to copy my text to the
Sure. Sure, is right. Michael, okay. Ready.
okay.
Mm,
Yeah,
very good.
I think
Copy
yeah.
paste. That's it. So I saw that you were still writing, Caesar. What were you? What was the strategy for this exercise?
I understand create a history for
Mhm.
this line,
Mm-hmm.
and I do it.
And that's it, with no strategy.
Yeah, only by my imagination.
Mm-hmm. Well, it was a story, not a book. Yeah, that's why you continue writing, and uh, this specific reason I comment that I mentioned that because you need to be super strategic. You have 30 minutes, so in 30 minutes you have to write a composition until the end, and then give yourself 10 minutes to check your writing,
Okay.
grammar, organization, that everything makes sense.
Yeah,
You know
for
what I mean?
example, the ultimate
The
paragraph,
last, not
the last
ultimate,
the
the
last
last.
paragraph, yeah, is not necessary. For example, because I take 10 minutes for writing this one.
Exactly. So you could finish here and then take, okay, in 20 minutes, creation. And in 10 minutes, check if your text is correct, make corrections, right, check your commas, check your ideas, check your person verb complements. You know, that the most important part of the exam is to write a composition that is correctly written, not your creative superpower.
Okay.
So that part was super important to keep in mind. That makes me understand that you didn't check your writing,
Yeah.
no? Precisely. So that's the principal part. In the case of Robert, could you finish? Did you double check?
Not level check, but yeah, I finished.
Oh, you didn't have time to double check.
Uh-huh.
Well, let's see. Let's see how you did. And what about Mike? Did you have time to check again?
No.
So the administration of time is super relevant for the three. Is take 20 minutes to write and 10 minutes to check because as you can see, 30 minutes, boom, it goes flying. No? So it's a good idea to make it the best possible that you can. It's not like okay, I write it like this and I finish. Bye bye. See you never. No. Give yourself effort to correct yourself, to listen to it again, to read it again, because that's the point of speaking correctly, right? That's precisely the point of speaking correctly and producing correctly, right? Okay, guys, that's gonna be the training for the exam. I'm going to check this text later, okay? And I'm going to pass you your feedbacks. We are going to start the exam tomorrow. Tomorrow and Friday. Okay? Because fortunately, we finished all the activities that we had for the training. So tomorrow we are going to start with writing and reading. And then
Tomorrow
on
is
Friday,
reading?
we are going to do what again?
No, the exam is 2 days.
Yes, it's 2 days. The exam is today. So tomorrow we're gonna do writing and reading, and Friday we do speaking and listening.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Tomorrow,
Of
tomorrow you will say us what is the person for reward novel.
exactly, exactly. The the awards of the year.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So keep it yourself. I will give you the feedback of this before you do the exam, so you can check it out, review it for the last time, and let's do the exam, guys, because we have a lot to work. Okay.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Okay, guys. Well, have a very good day. I'll see you tomorrow.
See
See
you.
you.
Have a good night.
Bye, guys.